Hello, everyone. Welcome to our world. Welcome to Pico Explains here with Pico.
Welcome, everybody. Pico here. Obviously, we are enjoying our day today here in the great city of El Paso, Texas.
We both broke our mic stand, so I'm holding mine because it was getting annoying. So we'll
Yeah,
fix them later.
yeah. So this is like what day three.
I was like, okay, mine's being obnoxious. I'm gonna set it over there. We'll play with it later.
So as I was saying, everybody, we're doing another spooky thing.
This one's not
You
as bad.
Well, I gave Audrey the option. I said, okay, either you can talk about the devil, I go, or you can talk about the exorcist.
Yeah, no, we'll do the devil.
And she goes, no, I want to do the devil. So just an upfront, guys. We're not preaching to anybody. We're not doing anything like that. So get your head out of your ass.
We're not trying to recruit anyone over here.
What are you trying to say?
Shh. I'm wearing blue and gray. I'm not wearing anything. I'm not wearing any red or black.
No, we're just taking our information from the internet, and then Audrey just takes it down and she just repeats it as it goes. So again, don't be getting off, freaking crazy on us and stuff like that. So, but we are going to be talking about the devil.
The devil.
The devil has a lot of names. In Spanish, he's called El.
Pico.
That's what I was gonna say right now. He's called El Cucuy
Okay.
or Chamuco.
That's
That
what you were saying. Yeah.
that's in our culture. That's what we call him. Or like Audrey that just stole my joke right now. Or Pico.
I outdid him. Sorry, guys.
So anyway, we're just gonna be doing a quick rundown. Nothing special, and we're just gonna be talking a few things just on general information that we looked up. And then we're just gonna be throwing our own little style in there, our own little sense of humor. So,
Because that's what we do.
because that's what we do. All right. So, Audrey, whenever you're ready, go ahead and just proceed.
Okay, my little notes here. So the devil comes from the Abrahamic religions,
Hmm.
which are Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. I didn't know Islam had the devil in it, so I'm like, okay, I gotta do some more research. The devil is a fallen angel created by God, but he chose to rebel. So the devil and God are not equal, apparently, because God is infinite, where the devil is finite. He can be killed, I guess would be the wording.
Okay.
Satan means adversary or accuser. The devil comes from the Greek word diablos, and he is the prince of demons. Dun dun dun.
Mm.
His role and influence is temptation to have people stray away from God and Christ. Let's see. He can only be in one place at one time. I'm not pointing at you or anything,
No, no,
honey.
no, no. I'm just listening to what you're saying. You know, you
See,
know,
he stops and he laughed as I was putting my hand in front of him.
when my mother used to get mad at me, she used to always tell me that I was possessed by the devil. Yeah, she used to say it all the
I
time.
am the devil.
No, she'd just say, tienes el diablo adentro. She'd be like, cabrón, like that. She'd be like, you got the devil in you. And I'm like, all right, mother. And she's like, no, see, you don't listen to anything I say.
You don't listen to anybody. You're stubborn.
No, you're just mad at me today because I didn't want to listen to you.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
you were just barking orders, and I was just kind of like looking away. I'm like, doo-doo-doo. Then
El Diablo.
then you just hear Audrey in the background. Are you listening to me? Are you listening to me? And I'm like, yeah, baby, I love you.
I'm gonna whack him with a piece of meat. I told him I got a pork loin in there. I'll whack him with today.
Well, back to what I was saying. Again, from the last one of the last videos we did in the pueblo, the small town of where my mom was from. Again, very superstitious. Groups of people out there. You know what I mean? And they would always say things like, you can't be out there at a certain time.
Like the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, you know what I mean, because like the devil's walking down the streets and stuff like that, along with the witch apparently from the story I've said.
Right?
If you guys
Can you
don't,
leave your house ever?
if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, look back at some of the videos. It's just been doing a lot of spooky stuff, about witches and stuff like that. So you'll get it once you watch it. But yeah, no, they'll just be saying all kinds of crazy stuff like that. They'll just be like, oh yeah, yeah, you can't be out there. The devil's gonna be walking around, And I'm just like, well, you know what? Maybe the devil's hungry, man. Maybe he wants something to eat.
I'll give him a half a cookie. I'll share.
My grandmother would be looking at me, giving me the backhand. She's like, "Te voy a pegar. I'm gonna hit you. If you don't calm down." I'm like, Grandma, I'm not doing anything.
See, that's what your mom needs to do.
But what else were they saying there, Audrey?
Well, depending. Okay, the devil does have a final destiny. To be thrown into the lake of fire.
The lake of fire.
Since he is finite, he's not infinite like God.
Okay.
Depending on the culture or religion, devil or Satan can mean different things.
Okay.
It can either mean the principle of evil, just evil in general. Satan or the devil could be created by a created being who turned evil, or it can stand for a symbol of human evil. So the evil that human beings do to each other, war and, all the bad stuff, crimes we do to each other, stuff like that. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Now, again, I just want to say, I don't want you guys getting a bad impression here. We're not bagging on that. We're not saying anything. We're just repeating, what we're reading, what we're looking up on. Each to their own. Everybody has the right to live the way they want to live. So again, don't be, throwing that crazy stuff in the comments and stuff like that and starting an argument. But I just want to make sure that I connect because you know what, I don't want to do anything this weekend, so I just want to just like kick back and just like listen to my music and just I guess harass Audrey.
Right? I'm gonna hurt him this weekend. I'm telling you all.
Man, I'm telling you, we gotta get some mic stands, man.
I know, yeah.
This is becoming a little too much.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need to add to that, Audrey?
That was it that I looked up so far. That was it that I've looked up.
Well, we were always raised on the devil, um, horns, red, pitchfork, all that stuff. You know what I mean? And quite frankly, this is just something that I read a while back ago, to where it was heavily influenced by the Renaissance. The paintings. You know what I mean? All that stuff. You know what I mean? They will always portray, the devil looking like that.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why it's heavily influenced on what people see today, or how they define,
how he looks.
well, how he looks is just by that.
Well, let me ask you, what is it? I want to say it's in Russia, somewhere over in the Russia area. Christmas time, they have, what is it? Krampus, or what's the creature, the hoofed creature that comes during Christmas to take the bad children?
Well, as far as the Christmas thing for the Russians, I have not. You're talking about Krampus?
Krampus, yes, and he looked like a version of the devil.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, like the old version.
Oh, okay.
Like a hairy goat creature.
Well, you might look like a bottle of tequila dressed up as a bottle of vodka dressed up as a Santa Claus. Yeah, but all right, folks. Well, this is just something simple, something quick. Well, like I said, we're going to be doing a series of videos like this until Halloween. So get used to it.
No, I don't want to.
Now,
he's trying to scare me again.
Now, if you want to follow us, we would appreciate that. Just push that follow button in the beginning of the Pico Explains page. Most definitely share. That helps out a lot. Like, comment, and you can reach us here at Pico Explains with an S at gmail.com. If you have any questions, or you just want to just shoot the breeze with us.
Yep, share some stories, stuff like that, guys. We love hearing from you all.
All right, guys. So everybody have a good one. We'll talk to you again soon.
Bye, guys.